Bonjour everybody and a warm welcome to Sunrise Entertainment. Many thanks for joining us. My name is Brenda Moy and I hope you are having a wonderful Friday. I'm glad to have you here. We have a lot of things lined up for you today. I have the Jazik band in studio as they're ready to perform for you and entertain you as they usher you into the weekend. And of course, if you want to know your democratic right and why you should register yourself to vote for the coming elections next year, please stick around for that. I have Big Kev in studio as he will be telling us about the Kuvuka campaign. And of course, Pulse is relaunching. Of course, we have new things happening in the Pulse, and I have Stevens and Smitter in the building. They'll be here ranting about why you should get your Pulse today and why you should continue buying Pulse every Friday. So let me take you to the Jazik band as they entertain you. Enjoy.
two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. You and I, yeah, just the two of us. Building bridges in the sky, just the two of us. You and I. And the living easy, hey. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your dad is rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, yeah, there's nothing that can harm you. Mommy and Daddy standing by. And the living is easy, yeah. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your dad is rich and your mama's good looking, yeah. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Ishanishwari Samaki waruka Nayo bamba yiko Babako tajiri Na mama komrembo Elala mwanaku Silie Don't you cry Don't you cry Yeah, 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 yeah. Summertime, summertime, everybody summertime Gonna shake and the move Everybody summertime, yeah, so hush, little baby, don't you cry. Baby, don't you cry. I said, ooh, silly, yeah. Moya wani humula Kiziyo yani vumeka Utlando luke lukende Kale futi lukule Lupi molu titise Lwete onge okude Ule liswe Magu benjalo Magu benjalo Magu 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 benjalo Magu benjalo Magi belli tlalipo Magi belli susoso Tumelo lani mumega Ubome pama matuba Bubu tlula Ulu pumelela Mangizu mazuzo Ula dilo Magu megalo Magu benjalo Magu 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 benjalo Yeah Magu benjalo Magu benjalo Magu 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 yeah Magu benjalo Magu benjalo Magu benjalo My race is for peace, is for healing in the hearts of the people of the world. But I was told that changing the world starts with me. Magu benjalo, Magu benjalo, Magu benjalo, Magu benjalo. My rage is for peace, is for healing in the hearts of the people of the world. But I was told that changing the world starts with me. I wanna see it, I've got to feel it. I wanna see it, I've got to see the change. I wanna change the world, I've got to see the change. I wanna see it, I've got to feel it. Magu magu dala, magu benjalo, magu benjalo, magu 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 dalo. Yeah yeah yeah, yeah 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 yeah. Makubenjalo. Yeah, 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 Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni. Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni sokalami. Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni. Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni sokalami. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni sokalami. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni sokalami. Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni. Yo yo yo. Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni sokalami. Hi hi hi. Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni. Yo yo yo. Yadlula iminyaka ngaliboni sokalami. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni sokalami. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni. Uzongithola engilove emlanjeni sokalami. Oh manje sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi lelele ma. Oh manje sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi. Hey hey hey. Oh manje sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi lelele ma. Oh manje sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi. I will meet you at the river. I will meet you at the river. Zongithola engilove emlanjeni sandwasa. You will meet me at the river. You will meet me at the river. Zongithola engilove emlanjeni sandwasa. Sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi. Hey hey hey. Oh manje sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi. Yelelema. Oh manje sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi. Yelelema. Oh manje sithando samnanzi okuthola kufi. Yelele. I will meet you at the river. I will meet you at the river. Zongithola engilove emlanjeni sandwasa. You will meet me at the river. You will meet me at the river. Zongithola engilove emlanjeni sandwasa. Zongithola engilove emlanjeni. Zongithola engilove emlanjeni sokalami. Chains, you're in chains too. I wear uniforms and you wear uniforms too. I'm a prisoner, you're a prisoner too, Mr. Taylor. Hey, 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 hey. I have fears, you have fears too. but you self go die too. Life is beautiful, don't you think so too, Mr. Jailer? I'm talking to you, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast the stone, Mr. Jailer. Yeah, Mr. Jailer, man, you don't care about my point of view. You suppress every part of me. What you don't know, you're a victim too, Mr. Jailer. No, 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 you don't care about my point of view. If I die, another will work for you. So you treat me like a modern slave, Mr. Jailer. I'm talking to you, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast the stone, Mr. Jailer. Mr. Jailer, man. You see, if you're walking in the marketplace, don't throw stones, even if you do it might just hit one of your own. Life is not about your strategies all the time, so you better rearrange your philosophies and be good to your fellow man, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast the stone, Mr. Jailer. Mr. Jailer. I hear my baby say, I wanna be president. I want your money from my government. But he don't know what he would know, what he yet know. I say, Jailer, Jailer, Jailer. Say, Jailer, Jailer, Jailer. Mr. Jailer, Jailer, Jailer. Hey, so you better rearrange your philosophies and be good to your fellow man, Jailer. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast the stone, Mr. Jailer. Mr. Jailer. I say, Jailer, Jailer, Jailer. Hey, Jailer, Jailer, Jailer. Mr. Jailer, Jailer, Jailer. So you better rearrange your philosophies and be good to your fellow man, Jailer.
Music to my ears. Music, music, music to my ears. And that's how you end your Friday and how you start your weekend. And that is the Jazik Band live in studio. And we'll be back with them in just a few as they entertain us some more. And of course, I have Big Kev in studio. This man is a legend. This man, I don't know where he's been. He's going to tell us, first of all, where he's been. And then he's going to talk about the Kuvuka campaign, your democratic right to vote, and why you should register yourself as a voter.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Jazz a freak, fantastic, man. Fantastic music.
Jazik, man. They're
so
good.
inspired. Yeah, definitely.
Big Kev,
Definitely.
where have you been?
Talk to me.
Where have you
For the last couple of years, I mean, I've been around.
been years.
Yeah, I know, but I've just been, you know, like under the radar. Yeah, so I've not been in the media and in the press like I used to be.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, there's a year that I was in the papers for 54. We have 54 weeks.
Yes.
Yes, on both dailies. I mean, it was quite something. So I decided to just take some time out, you know,
And yet
just
you're still relevant up to now. It's a good
well,
thing.
I
What's
thank
the
God.
secret
I
to
mean,
staying relevant in the industry?
I thank God. You work hard, you wake up early, you wake up early, you sleep early. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
I tell you.
Yeah, so that's my space. Yeah.
How's your health?
I'm very, very good. 100%. I'm strong.
100%.
I'm very strong.
I can see.
Yeah, yeah.
I can
Thank you.
We're glad you are 100%.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Tell us about the Kuvuka campaign.
Yeah, Kuvuka. Have you registered to vote, by the way?
Not yet. I haven't had time, but I will have time probably this weekend. And
Who say shame on you?
shame on me, but I will go.
You won't get the color on your finger. I mean, you know, we need everybody to go out and register to vote, because we're talking about, you know, a new change, a new dispensation in every sense of the word. We're talking about, you know, new leadership after the elections. We're talking about a new constitution. There are a number of things that we're not going to have that we have now. You know, as things stand, we have a prime minister, we have a coalition government. We will not have those. We're going to a county government dispensation.
So we'll be giving guys those little tidbits that they need to know before they get registered.
So it's so important. I mean, we can complain. I see a lot of hate speech on, you know, on social networks. I see a lot of stuff, you know, that's influencing a lot of tribal animosity, and it's almost like we have forgotten what happened, you know, like in 2007. So it's extremely important that we go and register to vote. And it's also extremely important to understand that the structures that have been put in place, while they may not be sufficient to take us to a very different place that we were in, you know, in 2007. For example, the courts tell us that in 6 months we'll be able to resolve all electoral disputes, so we don't have to fight. So we only remember our tribes when it's 2-3 months to the election. So we need to move away from that, and we need to go into Club Kenya, and that's what Kuvuka means. Yeah, tunavuka kutoka mahali tulikuwa tunaenda mbele.
Very true. So now, going back to when there was a 2007 post-election violence, that was a really bad year in Kenya. The youth gave up, they lost hope. The promises they were given were not there. And now you guys are doing the Kuvuka campaign, so that guys can register as voters. Some say they would never. So what is your strategy?
The interesting thing about that is that in 2007, I think we had just 10-point-something million voters registered, right? And after the violence, we're told that the youth had completely lost faith with the electoral process, and that they were never going to vote again. Yet come the referendum, we had over 12 million voters registering, you know. So we came up with a campaign, you know, which would enable us to get young people, you know, build their confidence, rebuild their confidence in the electoral process. And we are fortunate enough that this campaign is supported by, you know, the IEBC. It's supported by Open Society Initiative for East Africa. It's supported
What's the role of IEBC before you?
Yes, for IEBC, they're supporting us with logistics on the ground, as well as supplying clocks, you know, as well as information that people require. Like the things that I'm rolling off my tongue now, things that a lot of young people need to know, you know, moving up to the electoral process. What's the difference, you know, between 2007 and now, and why should I be confident about the new voter registration system, you know, about the BVRs, providing information about that, and just building confidence in the electoral process. So what we are hoping is that at the stops that we are going to make, we are going to have people able to register to vote in those stops, or we are going to be able to give you as much information as possible to help you to go out and register to vote.
So you guys are going to be moving with the clerks and the biometric registration kit?
Yes, at the stops where we're going to be, that is what we are working towards. However, you need to understand that the biometric voter kits, registration kits, are locked to specific constituencies and wards. So where we're going to be, we'll be giving out as much information as possible so that people are able to reach, you know, the closest place. And if you need to register to vote, I mean, you need that information. So we'll be giving out that information so that people can actually do that. Just before we go on, I mean, we have people like Open Society, we have people like Uraia, we have Youth Agenda. All these people are supporting the initiative we're doing. And they're supporting us by enabling us to use their networks on the ground to get to a lot more people.
Especially the
as
youth
possible.
who are the biggest majority.
Yes, as well as the resources to move around. I mean, to be able to do this, you need to be able to have a few pennies in your pocket, you know, to be able to make this happen.
Yes,
so,
very true.
Yeah, so we're very thankful for that.
So tell me about this, some of the activities that are going to be going down as you guys do the concert campaigns.
Yeah.
And so that guys you can enlighten guys and give guys the information that they need.
Yes.
What are some of those activities that would be
happening? People listen to three, I think, main groups of people. Yeah. The politicians, obviously, the artists, and, you know, the religious leadership. And we are targeting those three guys with this message. You need to tell your followers, and you need to tell the people that you influence and the people that listen to you to go out and register to vote. So the church leaders, we need this message, the religious community, whether it's in the temples, whether it's in the mosques, whether it's in the churches, you need to send out your people to go and register to vote. We need to get employers to let their people have time to go and register to vote. For example, like you, I mean, you haven't had time, you've been so very, very busy.
I need to go.
Yes, so you need to get some time so that you can go and exercise the democratic right. We are also talking to the politicians, you know, TNA, ODM, and all the other political parties. Well, we're not in conjunction with them, but we are asking them
to support,
to tell their supporters. We see them in these rallies with these tens of thousands of people.
True.
Those guys are absolutely useless to you if they're not registered to vote. We need for those guys to go and get their vote.
Very true.
And the reason why we're using musicians to champion what we are saying is because by the time they're telling you mkono juu and you have 15,000 people actually putting mkono juu, it means that they're listening to them. They have this hold, they have this influence over these people. So through social networks, through, you know, direct communication and through their performances, we want to inspire, you know, young people. 17 million out of the 22.5 million people that are eligible to vote fall between 18 and 35, and that's our core group. If we're able to get all those guys to turn out and register, then not only will we be helping the IEBC to meet the target, but those are the guys who are used to create the havoc. Those are the guys who are most influenced, you know, in terms of tribal ideologies. Those are the guys who lose focus. So we want focus and ideology-based election, and we want it to start from there because social media is currently driving opinion.
Yeah, this is where everybody has an opinion. They have a right to give their opinion. And bringing the masses back with Kuvuka, I think, is a really good thing. Tell me about the artists who are going to be involved in this as we want.
Well, we have a lot of support from artists who are going to be on stage and off stage. I mean, we have a lot of support, you know, from guys like Giuliani, from Nameless, from Amani, from Joakali, from Octopizzo, you know, from Daddy Owen, from Mbuvi, from Abbas.
You guys are going all out.
Yes, everybody. Basically, everybody wants to do this. It's really not about, you know, am I going to get paid to do this? Everybody's just looking for that slot and that opportunity to make their voice heard and to talk to them. Because every different artist resonates with a different audience. Exactly. And all of us come from different places. If I told you Rafton's real names, you'd never recognize him. You know, if I told you, okay, for Nameless, it's different because at least we've spoken about David Madenge. I even have no idea what Octopizzo's real name is and you know, where he comes from. But it's so important, you know, that those guys are able to stamp their authority and give a footprint to where they come from and where they're going to register to vote, so that we can all appreciate the fact that we are all Kenyans first, you know. And when we are thinking about them, I don't go to Octopizzo's concert by first asking what tribe he is or what political party he goes to. For me, he's a Kenyan. It's the same thing as our rugby sevens team, it's the same thing as Harambee Stars, etc. So just the same way we celebrate those things, and you know, we are hoping that as we go along, you know, we'll be able to lift up those guys and make this industry a place where those much needed jobs can be generated from.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that was Big Kev right there as he tells us about the Kuvuka campaign, your democratic right to vote, and you need to get yourself registered. Me too. So I think I'm going to do that this weekend. Let me take you back to the Jazik band so that I can entertain you.
Upside down, you're turning me. You're giving me love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. turn me inside out and round. Instinctively you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moments with you. Respectfully I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating, but no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. I know you got charm and I feel you always play the part. I'm crazy to think you are mine. As long as the sun continues to shine, there's a place for you in my heart, and that's right. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moments with you. Respectfully I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating, but no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round. I said upside down, you're turning me, you're giving me love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. I say to thee respectfully, upside down, you're turning me, you're giving me love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. I say to thee respectfully, upside down, you're turning me, you're giving me love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. I say to thee respectfully, upside down, you're turning me, you're giving me love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. I say to thee respectfully, upside down, you're turning me, baby. Round and round, you're turning me, baby. Upside down, you're turning me, you're giving me love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. I say to thee respectfully, upside down, you're turning me, you're giving me love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. Africa, oh, manyongeva. Africa, Africa, oh, manyongeva. Africa, oh, manyongeva. Africa, ça fait rêver, ça fait vibrer, ça fait danser. Oh, Africa, ça fait rêver, ça fait vibrer, ça fait danser. Oh, Africa, bari huya barata ya barati sarona, vake walaye, bawa malalela. Bari huya barati na barabi serona, vake walaye, wala malilela. Lo Guinée, lo Gabon, Sénégal, lo Bénin, Yaoundé, oh quel beau pays. Lo Guinée, lo Gabon, Sénégal, lo Bénin, Yaoundé, oh quel beau pays. Africa, oh yeah, oh, Africa, 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 oh yeah, oh, Africa, 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 Africa. C'est son façon, bosser beaucoup, manger beaucoup. Oh, Africa, c'est ça son fort. Manger beaucoup, danser beaucoup. Oh, Africa, Ameriki wula baravia disaderona. Bake wala ye o mondele leve. Ameriki wula jaravaya disaderona. Bawala ye o filele leve. De Nepal, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Ethiopie, oh quel est vos pays? Lozena, Sénégal, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Ethiopie, oh quel est vos pays? Africa, Africa, mama, Africa, 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 oh. La DG, la Ressa, la Massé, la Facon, y'a foufou, oh qu'elle est bon manger. Parce qu'il est bon, Africa, 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 Africa. Koroja la population de Magwada, visa de Koroma, Africa, 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 Africa. Senegal, c'est que la barre de Villa Villa Dorona, Africa, 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 oh, oh, Africa, oh, Manyongeba, Africa, 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 oh, oh, Africa, oh, Manyongeba, Africa, 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 oh, yeah, oh, Africa, 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 oh, yeah, Africa, 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 oh, Africa, oh, Manyongeba, Africa, 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 oh, Africa, oh, Manyongeba, Africa, 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 sí señor, es mi son, cómo no, balador, balador, vegons del son, sí señor, cómo no, sí señor, es mi son, cómo no, balador, balador, vegons del son, sí señor, cómo no, tengo ese son que es fruto de expiración, que vemos en el monte del campo del Cana. Un canto alegre lleno de tradición, como esa canción maca de la montana, una sed del alma, lleno de celebración y palmas, sí señor, yo tengo mi son, sí señor, es mi son, cómo no, balador, balador, vegos del son, sí señor, cómo no, sí señor, es mi son, cómo no, balador, balador, vegos del son, sí señor, cómo no, café y tabaco, el sol, corazón del son, con el ritmo del galope de un caballo, cógele el paso, coge la entonación, grita tu alegría con canto del galo, comenzó la verbena, y aroma de Habana y el buena, siento ya, yo tengo mi son, sí señor, es mi son, cómo no, balador, balador, vegos del son, sí señor, cómo no, sí señor, es mi son, cómo no, balador, grito de alborozo, de risa y de gozo, música de vida y fiesta por mi son sabroso. Sí señor, cómo no, dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. Dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. Yo le canto a todo el mundo y él brindo mi alegría, como es profundo que na mi tierra será garantía. Es así, dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. Una sola humanidad, un solo corazón, con una sola piedad que al fin nos trae ese amor. Quiere así, dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. Dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? Grito de alborozo, de risa y de gozo, música de vida y fiesta con mi son sabroso. Sí señor, cómo no, dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. Dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. Dale bien, balador, balador, cógele el vaivén con sabrosura. Grito de alborozo, de risa y de gozo, música de vida y fiesta con mi son sabroso. Sí señor, cómo no.
That was beautiful. I have no words for the Jazik band. All I can say is that wow, wow, wow. And I hope I can have them again in studio. But let me just have a small interview and find out where they perform and how you can get their music and just everything about them. With Richie right here. How are you?
Hi.
You can get your mic and speak on that. I hope they'll be able to hear. How are you?
Good.
You're fine?
Yeah, sure.
This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let me stand there. I feel like I need to be a superstar with these guys next to me. Please first start by introducing your band members. I know this one, but introduce your band members.
Okay. On keys, Max.
Oh, he's good with this.
On drums is Shem.
Uh-huh.
On bass we have Benjamin.
Okay.
On vocals we have Effie.
The lovely Effie. And
Yeah.
Richie.
Yes.
On the
And I'm
saxophone.
Richie. Yes.
Tell me about where you guys perform.
We do a jazz night at Slim's.
At Slim's?
Yeah, on Lenana Road
Yeah,
every
Slim's.
Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter for updates.
Give us the
On-
handles and the
Yeah, Jazzy Q the band
uh-huh.
for both Facebook and Twitter.
and Twitter.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any own compositions that guys can get?
Yeah, we're currently working on an album
Tell
which
us
should
about
be
that.
coming up early next year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in
Okay.
April should be launching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Slim's it is on Saturdays?
Yes.
And yesterday you guys were performing somewhere. Is it a place you frequently perform?
We're doing a show at Blue Bistro.
Oh, it was a show.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Let me let you guys perform as I wind up the show. It's always a pleasure having you. Every Friday as I entertain you and give you all the latest gossip that you need to know on the pulse, and of course interviews that will help you. And the Jazzik Band in studio today have been a pleasure, and they've been wonderful performing for us. This is the kind of music that we have right here on Sunrise Entertainment. And if you have any band and you want to come on the show, or you want to know how you can come on the show, my Twitter handle is Brenda_Mwai, and you can talk to me as I tell you how you can come on the show. So my director is confusing me in my ear. Let me wind up the show. It's been a pleasure. My name is Brenda Mwai. Please have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your viewing. Bye-bye.
Comme si je n'existais pas. Elle est passée à côté de moi, sans un regard, rien de sabbat. J'ai dit Aïcha, prends tout est pour moi. Voici les perles bisous, aussi autour des dents cou. Les fruits viennent mieux au goût du miel. Ma vie, Aïcha, si tu m'aimes, j'irai où ton souffle nous mène, dans les pays d'ivoire et des peines. J'effacerai tes larmes et tes peines. Rien n'est trop beau pour ici belle. Oh, Aïcha, Aïcha, écoutez-moi. Aïcha, Aïcha, t'en veux pas. Aïcha, Aïcha, regardez-moi. Aïcha, Aïcha, réponds-moi. Je dirai les mots des poèmes. J'ai joué les musiques du ciel pour éclairer tes yeux du soleil. Je prendrai les rayons du bel. Oh, Aïcha, Aïcha, écoutez-moi. Aïcha, Aïcha, t'en veux pas. Aïcha, Aïcha, regardez-moi. Aïcha, Aïcha, réponds-moi. Aisha, Aisha, listen to me. Aisha, Aisha, no matter man. Aisha, Aisha, listen to me. Aisha, Aisha, talk to me. Aisha, Aïcha, Aïcha, regarde-moi. Aïcha, Aïcha, réponds-moi. Aïcha, Aïcha, listen to me. Aïcha, Aïcha, réponds-moi. Aïcha, 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 who you demand? Aïcha, Aïcha, talk to me. Aïcha, Aïcha, écoutez-moi. Aïcha, Aïcha, ton vœu.